Our journey begins in the aftermath of the Iraq War in 2006. The power vacuum created by the conflict gave birth to a group known as the Islamic State of Iraq. This group, fueled by Sunni resentment towards the Shia-led government, began to grow in power and influence. By 2013, this group had expanded into Syria, exploiting the chaos of the Syrian civil war and rebranding themselves as ISIS. This was their rise, a time marked by rapid territorial gains and the declaration of a caliphate, a state governed by a strict interpretation of Islamic law. Their reign of terror, characterized by brutal violence and human rights abuses, had begun. The peak of ISIS came in 2014. At this time, the group controlled vast territories spanning across Iraq and Syria, with a population of around 8 million people under their rule. They had a sophisticated bureaucracy, a propaganda machine, and a self-sufficient economy funded by oil smuggling, extortion, and looting. But like all entities built on oppression and violence, the fall of ISIS was inevitable. The turning point came in 2015 with the formation of an international coalition led by the United States. This coalition, together with local forces, began a counter-offensive, slowly reclaiming territories once held by ISIS. By 2017, the group had lost Mosul, their de facto capital in Iraq, and Raqqa, their stronghold in Syria. The loss of these key cities marked the beginning of the end for ISIS. Their territorial caliphate was crumbling, their leaders were being killed or captured, and their fighters were fleeing or surrendering. Finally, in March 2019, the last pocket of ISIS-held territory in Baghouz, Syria, was liberated. The territorial caliphate of ISIS was no more. While the group still exists as an insurgency and continues to inspire attacks worldwide, its power and influence have been significantly diminished. In conclusion, the story of ISIS is a stark reminder of the dangers of ideological extremism and the power vacuum that can breed such groups. Its rise, peak, and fall demonstrate the cyclical nature of such movements and the international efforts required to combat them. The defeat of ISIS's territorial caliphate is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring belief in freedom and justice. But it also serves as a warning. The fight against extremism is far from over. The ideology that fueled ISIS still lingers, a sobering reminder that vigilance and unity are our greatest weapons in the ongoing battle against terror.